Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Cleveland, center fielder, number 15.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This one's flared toward left center. Cozart into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting
in is
third.
Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, two away. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. flying fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So digging in now, number 27 to get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Nobody out, runner on first. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Scott Feldman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get it.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Late that time for a strike.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in for his
number
second
23.
at-bat, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
No.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Reds.
off here in this one-run
Center fielder.
contest.
Billy Hamilton.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Votto. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, number 27. He reached on a single in his first try.
Left fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready now, Scott Feldman. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
One there. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Duvall. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Digging in,
Now
Corey
batting.
Kluber. 1 for 1 after
Corey
a single this
Kluber.
first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. Gomes rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Now
2
batting.
away.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now.
Duvall.
Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box now. Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 27 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance?
baseman,
Jose Ramirez. It's been an
Ramirez.
0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now
Stepping in and ready
the
for
first
another
baseman,
shot, Justin Bohr. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lindor.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, number 27. He's 1-for-2. In the ball game.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1-for-2 now. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Ready once again, Scott Feldman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again.
6,
Billy Hamilton.
fielder,
No hits in
Billy
3 tries so far.
Hamilton.
He's struck out once. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jorge Polanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball,
3
1
runs,
strike.
8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Gennett. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Adam
First
Duvall.
pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman,
Now at the plate,
7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
number
27. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, number 67, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Brandon Finnegan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Finnegan.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Jeanette from shallow right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Billy Burns. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest.
The first baseman.
Digging in now, Justin Boyd. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Number 31.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
34, Zach McAllister.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 on his line. So far in the game.
Devin Mesoraco.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box 31. Now, number 31. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Scott Schebler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
here's Billy
6,
Hamilton standing in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now,
First
Joey
baseman,
Votto,
number 19,
looking for a third
Joey
straight
Votto.
two-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Pat
Your attention,
Neshek
please.
takes the ball now in inning
Now
number
pitching for the
9,
Reds,
looking to close the
Number
door.
17. Pat Neshek.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be
Leading off
charged
for the
with trying to
Indians.
get on board,
Shortstop.
leading off the 9th.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Settling
number
in now,
13,
Jorge Polanco.
baseman,
He's working on a
Jorge
1 for 3
Polanco.
thus far. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now batting,
Right
Gregory
fielder.
Polanco.
Gregory
He comes to the plate as the
Polanco.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Suarez scoops it up onto Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.